Ahoy mates, Julie here, and welcome to Friday's episode of The BoatTEST TV. First up today in nautical news, once again, it's showtime! We're less than a week away from the October 25th kickoff of the 48th annual Fort Lauderdale International Boat Show, the largest boat show in the world, where this year there will be more than $1.6 billion worth of boats displayed, including yachts, superyachts, electronics, and accessories from every major marine manufacturer and builder worldwide. While there will be a lot of reasonably priced under 30-foot boats on display, the Fort Lauderdale Boat Show is also the world's premier venue for mega and super yachts. So, if you're a yacht spotter and find joy in gawking at these magnificent vessels like I do, you'll be in heaven. This year's show encompasses more than 3.2 million square feet of space, both on land and in water, throughout the show's 6 presentation venues, which include the Greater Fort Lauderdale-Broward County Convention Center and the Hall of Fame, Las Olas, and Bahia Mar marinas. All 6 locations will be connected by the Show Transportation Network shuttle. This year's event runs Thursday, October the 25th, which is the primetime preview day, through Monday, October 29th, running from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. each day. The admission price for adults is $16, while children ages 6 to 12 enter for $5. The show is owned and sponsored by MIASF, the Marine Industries Association of South Florida, and this year's title sponsor is Gin Sur Mer. For more information, please visit the website for the producers and managers of the show, Show Management, at www.showmanagement.com. And by the way, the BoatTEST TV will be at the show this year. Our crew will be roaming around with cameras in hand, so please look for us and be ready to talk. We want you on film. And if you've got a newsworthy story that you think it's worth us covering, please email me at julie@theboaters.com. Next up, it's time for our BoatTEST Reports feature of the week, where this week we take a look at the 2901 Walkaround from Seaswirl. Check her out.
The 2901 Walkaround has been completely retooled to bring you the best striper ever. The cockpit features 2 38-gallon fish boxes with macerator pumps, each individually controlled by this easy-to-reach switch.
Transom features a really nice large bait well here. There's tackle storage drawers over on the companion side. 2 storage lockers. This is a large deep one for miscellaneous items. And this is perfect for your small tackle items.
The helm station is well laid out for ease of use and displays generous space to mount your flat panel navigation equipment.
Overnight comfort is key on a cabin boat. Let's have a closer look at this boat's interior.
For starters, there is 6 feet 5 inches of headroom here. A convertible V-berth grants sleeping and dining space. If you have overnight guests on board, additional sleeping quarters are found aft in this cozy berth. The head compartment is surprisingly spacious for a boat of this size. Whether you order your striper with dual outboards or twin stern drive propulsion, the displacement will be around 8,500 pounds. Regardless of power choices, the boat measures 29 feet 8 inches overall and delivers a sizable 10-foot 5-inch beam. With the drives down, the 20-degree dead-rise bottom will draw 31 inches of water. Running in 2-foot chop, our 500 horsepower equipped striper topped out at a swift 49.3 miles per hour and handled the slop without a flinch. She gave us a smooth and relaxing cruise speed that was calculated to be 28.2 miles per hour at 3,500 RPM.
So as you can see, the 2901 Walkaround is not just a serious angling machine. It's an affordable, safety-conscious vessel that the whole family can enjoy.
Thanks to BoatTEST for that report. To see more of the Seaswirl 2901 Walkaround, head on over to www.boattest.com. And finally today, in our Just for the Hull of It segment, if you've got young ones, we've got some ideas for getting them interested in boating. There are jobs for everyone on your boat, from the smallest to the tallest. Here from boating writers Gordon and Janet Graney are some helpful ideas for engaging your children in the glories of boating. We all know the golden rule of boating is safety first, and when kids are along for the ride, this is especially important. When docking and anchoring, assign the young ones jobs where they can't get in the way of fast-moving lines. They could get backlashed or rope burned. Worse still, little feet or fingers could get caught in a bite. And if you're finding that your children just aren't enthusiastic about trying to grow their sea legs just yet, try relating their other interests to the boat. Young meteorologists can check weather. Cooks can pack picnics. Your budding electricians can hook up the MP3 docking station. And hey, your computer guru can go online to research fuel prices. Or make a day on the boat a learning experience. Kids always love to steer. With you at his or her elbow, the child is also learning navigation, watching weather, monitoring engine gauges, and learning to recognize a collision course. Children as young as 3 or 4 can Flemish or flake lines on the deck or dock, and middle schoolers can learn to splice, knot, and tie flies. Some other ideas are to hook up with a junior Coast Guard, Air Sea Rescue, or a Sea Scout group in your area. Even take your kids to boat shows and dream together. To further interest them when not on the water, ask a librarian to help choose age-appropriate books about romance or adventure at sea, or give each child a boating-only backpack and let them choose their own toys, fishing lure, special t-shirt, sun hat, etc. for each outing. And most definitely, at the end of the day, make scut work rewarding. You might mark the hole in sections and see whose team can polish fastest, or go for ice cream after a washdown. Thanks again to Gordon and Janet Gramey for those helpful tips. And that's a wrap on today's episode of The Boaters TV. Join us back here on Monday, and until then, a safe and happy boating weekend to you all. Take care. This episode of The Boaters TV has been brought to you by the word waypoint, which is a charted feature or chosen position on a nautical chart. Which way to the boat show?